Hey guys, let's talk about online ethics. So really, online ethics is just making sure that you're using the resources that you have available to you in a professional and responsible manner. You're going to want to make sure that you're aware of your acceptable use policy, or like at our school, we call it a computer use policy. Just making sure that you know what is appropriate, what sort of things you can do with the equipment that you have, whether that is at school or in the workplace. So you want to make sure that you have read that and understand that. Um, Also, a lot of times I like to use the example of just time and place. You need to know what is appropriate in the place that you are at. Things that might be appropriate on the internet at home are not necessarily appropriate at school or at work. And so you need to make sure that you understand that. Also, in this lesson, in some of the bolded words there, you're going to want to make sure that you know those. Um, let's see, copyright and plagiarism, just make sure that you understand that you can't take other people's work, and that if you're going to use examples or something from their work, that you are citing the sources that you got it from. Otherwise, that's stealing. And stealing somebody's words or somebody's work or something that you found online is the same as stealing their bike. What else? Make sure that when you're in the professional setting, that your emails or communication or your text messages, whatever they might be, that you're using proper grammar and correct spelling. It's not a time or place for foul language. Make sure that you are portraying, the example, and that you are coming across the way that you want to. You want to make sure, don't use all caps, because that can seem like someone is yelling at you. Maybe take into consideration the fonts that you're using. Is it a silly or funny font, or is it professional and straightforward? Just all those things. So, just kind of take notice of your online activity and make sure that you are coming across in a positive manner and the way that you want to. All right. Good luck.